And we should be live. What is going on, all of you amazing gamers out there in the world? I am Mega Amster. Thank you for watching this live stream, however you do. If you're live in the chat, live down in the chat, or if you're watching the VOD after the fact, thanks for being here. Hopefully I didn't give you guys a jump scare in chat. Shout out to Pinata and Robbie for being here. Pinata saying, remember guys, don't have high hopes so you don't get disappointed. Exactly, Pinata. Now, this is where Skies of Arcadia Remastered is going to be. No, I'm kidding. I actually don't know. We can predict in the last few minutes before this thing starts here. But also, Robbie, good mentality to have. Good to see you both. And all of you watching, appreciate it. Let me get that out of the way. All right. You have to let me know how audio is as we're going through. Hopefully it'll be okay. We start... Oh, this is 4 minutes. Oh, I could have waited a couple minutes. Oh, well. We're chilling here. We're vibing. But what do you all think? Safe, realistic predictions. What do we think? The thing that I think is probably the safest here, I imagine there's going to be Sony games here, because we know about a few now. Ghost of Yote seems pretty safe. That game comes out in October, I believe they said, so probably more footage of that game. We also know about Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet. That was announced at Game Awards last year. Maybe, maybe not. And then also whatever that game was called from Housemarque, the Returnal team. You know about that in the works. Otherwise, it's going to be Stellar Blade DLC. Didn't they already announce the DLC? Or has it not come out yet? Maybe they would showcase that off. Maybe a game will come to PC. Yeah, I don't know. What else do you guys think? Probably mostly third parties if I had to guess. Yana says he wants Darksiders 4 teaser trailer. Oh, cool, okay. Last time they only showed a new game coming 10 months ago. Was that in the state of play? Like, is there precedent for Darksiders being in the state of play? Oh, probably something related to Metal Gear Solid Delta. That game comes out in August, right? Something related to that. I've heard rumors of a Persona 4 remake being tossed around. That might be more of an Xbox showcase kind of thing. Just as a heads up for everybody here, this is the only presentation I'm going to be for the summer season right now that I'm going to be able to watch them react to live. I'm going to miss out on SGF. I'm going to miss out on the Xbox showcase. I'm hoping when I get back from my vacation sometime mid next week to either A, do a recording reaction, or B, do like a catch-up live reaction for the SGF presentation specifically. So I'm going to go full ghost mode after tomorrow when it comes to that stuff. But look forward to an unboxing video tomorrow. If you know, you know. I'm sure you know. But yeah, we'll get started in just a couple minutes here. Any last minute predictions? Any remasters or remakes, PC releases, new games, third-party games? Honestly, I feel like this isn't too crazy a pick, but we could see Resident Evil 9 here. That's my like third-party prediction I'm leaning into. I don't think Sonic Racing Crossworlds will be here, considering we know it's supposed to be at SGF on Friday. I don't know what else, man. Rouge Doll Unbox. You've been asking for that forever, Pena. Do they even sell Rouge? I shouldn't even ask that question. Of course they do. No, not that. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what we got here. We got 1 minute left. I'm not a PlayStation fan, but then again, they've announced stuff. I mean, Sonic Cross Shadow Generations was announced at the State of Play last year, right? Don't forget that. So the State of Plays are important. As a Sonic fan, I pay attention. Sega might be here with something. Maybe we get a new Shinobi trailer? Doesn't really feel PlayStation, though. I don't know. I would love to see like a collection of like Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper, any of those games. Probably not. You know what? Want to look it up? Because yeah, you should have some questions. There you go. Robbie says my brain's been on the Switch 2 lately, so I don't even know what to expect. I think that's probably the safest thing to do, though, Robbie, is to have like little to no expectations here. But yeah, of course, the launch is imminent, right? So that's on the brain. Which there were rumors about a Nintendo Direct happening this week. Absolutely no way. I could see one later in June, shortly, like a couple weeks after launch, but no way now. Although Nintendo was listed as a partner for SGF, so we'll see. But we're jumping into it. All right, everybody. Let me know how audio is if you're in chat. I can always turn it up or lower it if need be, but hopefully we're good. Might not be suitable. M-rated games? Wow. Who's that? It's a person walking. What is this graphic? This is a weird graphic. Is this supposed to be like something? Karaoke show. That looks like Yakuza. Is this a game or is this just weird PlayStation graphics? Because you know how they love to do those. Maybe it's a rhythm game? I have no idea what's happening. What are the odds this is a copyrighted song? Probably is. What are we looking at here, guys? How's audio, by the way? Is it like a rhythm game going on? What am I looking at here? Oh, that looks like, oh, this looks like almost like Tetris or something along those lines, but I don't know. Is it a puzzle game? Audio's good, thank you, Robbie. Hey, good to see Neto live chat. Hope you're doing well. This is it, Last of Us Remake Remastered Edition. Wow, it looks great. The soundtrack's so much better. Okay, this is some kind of like indie puzzle game, I'm guessing. Oh, Lumines. I've heard of Lumines. Cool. PS5 Pro Remastered. There we go. I've heard of Lumines. That's an existing series, I'm pretty sure. There you go. New Lumines game. Cool. Cool. Enhance.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi.
Wow. Luminous Arise this fall to PlayStation 5. Oh, with PSVR 2 support. That's good. VR game for sure. PS5 Pro 2. That and like Tetris Effect Connected, which I do have on my MetaQuest. I've heard are very fun to play in VR. Forget your worries, your fears, forget yourself. Yeah, synesthetic, like sensory. It's almost like a sensory overload game. Nice, good cut. Good cut. Oh, they're the developers behind Tetris Effect. Oh, I had no idea. Cool. Makes sense. Free single and multiplayer demo later this year. Cool.
Thank you, and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
Nice. All right, it's a cool one. More PSVR 2, they're still supporting it. I feel like that's their strategy, is to like release games on PS5, but then also like have a PSVR 2 mode or something, you know?
It isn't just a dream.
What are we looking at here?
It's a promise.
Of diamonds.
One we're turning into reality.
Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine 2? I'm so ready.
Generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI.
Oh, this is generative AI crap? Okay.
We're reshaping the line between dreams and reality.
Who are we talking about here?
We create life for our future.
I can't tell if this is an ad for a game or is this if this is like an actual thing. I literally cannot tell. Okay, it's an ad for a game. Okay.
Passed through to Earth.
And is it a game we know?
Kill us.
Okay. I couldn't tell if it was being satirical or not.
There you are. All better.
Oh, this is Pragmata? We haven't seen this game in fucking forever. This is Capcom, isn't it? Yeah. Wow, okay. Never mind. I forgot this game existed.
03367. They are
Whoa, hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something?
I completely forgot about this game.
Get behind me.
For whatever reason, this does not look like a Capcom game to me. But I guess it almost seems like robotic Resident Evil in a way. She kind of does, Pinata, you're right, a bit above Maria from Sonic Adventure 2.
What the?
This is actually the timeline where she doesn't die.
Initiating hack.
There you are, Pragmata. So they're still working on it. Cool. We're gonna get a release date for it at all?
D.I.
I said I am D.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
There you go. Very sorry. Oh, I forgot about that note. 2026, it's real. There you go. She doesn't die, it becomes Meg. There you go. All right. Wow, okay. 2026, all right. I doubt that's going to be like a PS5 exclusive, but we'll see. Who knows? Ah, good. Realistic simulator of the game. Never mind. What is this?
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
Fun time.
Go, huh?
Romeo!
What?
Romeo, stay with me.
What the what is this game?
Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
What is happening? This is giving me like Mad World vibes. This is overstimulating you. That's fair. What am I looking at? Is this like, this has got to be like the Rick and Morty. Is this the High on Life team?
From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead
Romeo is a dead man. All right, is a dead man. Okay. What is this? Okay. Okay. Gameplay is interesting. Is it Suda? It also has Suda vibes. It could be. It very much could be. Looks absolutely bizarre. If it's Suda, it would not surprise me. If it is, ultra-violent sci-fi. Let's see if it says Grasshopper. I don't know.
Romeo is a dead man.
This is wild and amazing.
2026.
2026, there you go.
Maybe.
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back.
What the fuck?
What?
It is! Wow, good call, Neto. Neto, good call. That is Grasshopper. Okay, now you have my attention.
皆さんこんにちは。
Suda! I met Suda at PAX East last year. He's chill, he's cool.
皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の
Romeo is a
新作
dead man. Yeah, I was gonna say, when's the last time they've made a new
いよいよ
title?
発表できました。
That's sick, because, okay, now you have my attention. Romeo Stargazer. That is a cool name. Is it like sci-fi Travis Touchdown, sci-fi No More Heroes?
FBI 捜査官として
Okay, okay. You have my attention.
飛んで倒していく。そんな
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, Suda's more like the wacky, weird. I guess Kojima is, but he also tries to be serious. It's a whole
スト
weird
ロング
thing.
スタイルのアクションゲームとして
He's a very specific style, for sure. Very much
そしてなんで
No More Heroes vibes.
タイトルがですね、ロミオなのにデッドマンなのか。
If it wasn't him, it was a sure, for sure they'd be inspired by
ぜひ
him.
続行をお待ちください。
Good call, Neto.
プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。
Wow. But yeah, like,
それでは引き続き
the last new game they made was No More Heroes 3, right? And that was 2021? 2022? When was that? Kojima's the feet guy. Sure. I'll believe you. I don't know.
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっちとある
Fatal
の
Frame?
珍しいね。 誰かと喋りたくて。
But yeah, now you have my attention with that. Okay. Because they did the remake of
裏切り者。
whatchamacallit, Shadows of the Damned last year. Also, Lollipop Chainsaw. I don't know if he was involved in that remake though. Oh, Silent Hill. Never mind. Oh, this is Silent Hill F. Right, I forgot that was a thing. Is this a full-on new game? Because there was that one that was like episodic, I think. We're getting a lot of creepy stuff this presentation. Sorry, Robbie. I know you don't love that kind of stuff. Alright. Yeah, Silent Hill's not my vibe. I wonder if people will be more willing to give this a chance considering how well 2 Remake did, but... No, Robbie, you better not be watching this in the dark, man. Do you have like some lights you can turn on or something? I was gonna say, probably not the best thing, because I know it's late for you. No nurse. Hey, you can't always have the nurse. Too much of anything's a bad thing. Yeah, this is definitely creepy, to be fair. Okay, okay. Weird. Alright, they're definitely like... They definitely have the psychedelic factor going on. But I wonder what the gameplay is going to be like. Weird. Definitely looks creepy. They got that down. Oh, nice. The way they move around is very creepy. There you go. Silent Hill is definitely more popular now with the remake that came out last year, so hopefully this can capitalize on that and actually like be an enjoyable experience, you know? Not her friend. Oh, that's pretty yucky. That's pretty yucky. There you go, Silent Hill F. Traitor. Oh. Huh. Weird. September? Do we know about that release date? There you go. The theming of it seems cool. Pre-order today. There you go. Shout out if you were looking forward to Silent Hill F. Alright, so far I feel like the state of play is off to a pretty decent start. They've got some decent announcements here. And now if they do Castlevania, it's going to be even... He said the word castle.
The church's orders
now he just needs to say the word Vania.
These
I don't think it's a word.
must be stopped. We will
no, I have no idea what this is. What? What is this?
Exterminate the creatures that dwell within.
What is this?
The Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand.
No, it's not Final Fantasy 17.
Will test the limits of your courage. You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures
Definitely has some interesting medieval vibes going on. Some of these enemy designs are giving me like FromSoft vibes, but then you get into the gameplay and it's very different. Is it like a sequel to Bloodstained? It kind of has that look. Neto, you're right. I don't know if it's Castlevania. I don't think it's Castlevania. It might be the creator though, the one who made Bloodstained. It might be him. It might be like his next game. Oh, that was an Alucard outfit though. That really looked like an Alucard outfit though. I don't know. It has the Castlevania but bad look. It'd be really funny if this was a Castlevania. But no, I know what you mean. Till death destroys the walls. Oh, it is Bloodstained. Good call. Good call. The Scarlet Engagement. So new game, right? I wonder if they got like some crossover stuff with Konami to get new costume stuff in.
So you've come, dogs of the church.
You know your art styles. Robbie says, can I get something happy like a Little Big Planet? Oh, Little Big Planet. That's true. It's been a while since that has happened. Maybe we'll get a new Little Big Planet. Bandai Namco.
Visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are
is this Daemon X Machina? No.
You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical.
Project Crowdstone 3, here we go.
I'm counting on you, Agent.
Dungeon Story. Ooh, I like the art style though.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron light.
Definitely Persona vibes.
What you call us Digimon? I'll always
Oh,
be
it's
right
Digimon?
here
What?
with you.
Who
Wait, is this a
exactly
Digimon
are you
game?
working for? I remember you guys.
Oh, then why'd it say
What
dungeon?
is
So is it
that?
Digimon
You really
Dungeon
don't know
Story? Is that like a
anything about the digital
sub-series in
world?
We've been
Digimon?
enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with
Interesting.
stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
It is
The world
Digimon.
on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human
Someone love this.
world will most certainly
A
be
Digimon
affected.
Story series. Okay.
Do the Titans not care
Neto,
about
I need
the
to know your
ends of
thoughts.
the digital world? Stop it!
But, you know, if you want to.
That egg is very important!
I like the style. Style looks cool. Have they been on the up and up with the recent Digimon games?
Tree has been attacked. It is just as the great one, Plutomon, said.
It can't protect anyone. We
Plutomon,
must
I
protect the
can't-
world
I
from
cannot
them.
take that
For this
seriously, I'm
purpose
sorry.
and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be.
I think it looks fun.
swarmed by
It's gonna be hard to
Digimon.
tell until you actually play the game for sure. A lot of this is focused on story and cutscenes.
Into the
We
future!
must fulfill our mission. Agent,
This year? There you go, Digimon fans. October. Cool. Very nice. Oh, I see. Oh, I read that as... Did I read that as Dungeon Story? Oh, I thought it's... I'm an idiot. That's what it is. Square Enix. Wait. Creative Studio 3?
Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
They're the ones who did 16, no? Is this Tactics?
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the father.
Why do you fight? Why
Is this like a
war
Tactics
path of
remaster?
subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule.
I think that's what this is.
Heavens fall upon your crown.
Anybody, can anybody confirm?
This vile charade has gone on long enough.
The G-Force Now leak strikes again. There it is. Wow, people have been waiting for that.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
How did they stray apart? I don't know. Classic and enhanced, okay. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I don't love the enhanced art style. The classic pixel art looks so much better. Hey, awesome. Comes out in September. Awesome. Finally getting like a remaster of that.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5.
My full opinion. Honestly, pretty solid announcements so far, I would say.
We hope you enjoyed that
We're
first
getting a
look
recap
at Final
of,
Fantasy Tactics, the Evil East Chronicles.
These announcements, I guess. So it's the Evil East
The
Chronicles.
game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic.
Okay, it is the
enhanced
original
version,
game.
which features improved graphics,
The subtitle's
fully
throwing
voiced
me off.
dialogue, refined
There you
gameplay,
go.
and much more.
Cool.
As well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of
The classic version looks so
1987
much better in my
original to
opinion. I don't know.
modern
I don't love the
consoles.
smoothed out look. I know they did that with the Mega Man Battle Network
Final
Collection
Fantasy
too.
Tactics,
Like give
Evil
people the
East
option for
Chronicles
sure.
Launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th.
Ah, that's the
and will
little
be
PS4
available
logo,
for
the black one,
pre-order
okay.
later today.
There you go. Cool.
This next game
PS4
is
lives
something
on.
really special.
All right.
When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's
Laugh
check it
so
out.
hard.
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just sorry. I just,
Oh, is this Baby Legs?
Badly.
Is that what it's called? No, what's it called? Baby Legs. That's the character from.
It went away.
No, this is on Baby Steps, I think.
No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah?
Watching.
I'm pretty sure that's this game. Thank you.
In
Thank you.
baby steps,
Yeah.
all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is
Seth
easier said
Rogen?
than done.
Maybe, I don't know.
Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress.
I don't know
It's
how
a
to feel about this
captivating
game.
open world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go. Knock knock. Oh, no. You found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out
There
when
you
it
go.
comes to PS5 on
September 8th.
September 8th.
Look at that dump truck. Brandon, are you interested? There you go. What is this? Look, this is a cool looking thing.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai
Bandai
Namco
Namco.
Studios Singapore.
Whoa.
In
That
this
actually
journey
looks pretty
to
cool.
save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities,
Oh, I love this. Hold up. I love this look.
including a paper airplane, a nimble frog,
Yeah, I think it would frustrate me too,
hardy
Robbie.
armadillo, and a powerful ape.
Ape! You can go ape mode. Origami ape mode.
Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives.
That
on
actually looks pretty
PS5
neat. I like
later
that.
this summer.
I like that.
Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from
Oh,
the
Hot
very
Shots Golf?
beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever.
Isn't this... This is the one they announced in the last Nintendo Direct,
In
wasn't
courses
it?
from 10 different regions around the world.
I'm pretty sure we already knew about
Each
this game, and
with
it's
weather
coming to
effects
Nintendo
and
Switch.
new
I think
nighttime
Nintendo Switch 1,
variants.
actually. That was the Switch 1 Direct, right? Wasn't that
Pre-orders
before the
begin
Switch 2
later today.
Direct?
And those who do will
Pac-Man?
get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man
Pac-
as an early unlockable character.
Pac-Man? That's my guy! It's Mario Golf, I'm
Everybody's
missing
Golf
something.
Hot Shots
Hey,
drives
people
onto
swear by
PS5
the Everybody's Golf
September
Hot Shots
5th.
series. They swear by that series, but... Ooh, the Ninja Gaiden game.
Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action
I
franchise.
feel like Ninja Gaiden's too difficult for me, but this game looks
From
really
the makers
good.
of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound
Blasphemous,
stars
okay.
dual protagonists from rival clans.
But they forgot about him.
forced
No, and
to
it is this
combine their
Pac-Man world
souls and
design. Who
skills
knows?
against
Maybe
a
Pac-Man
demon
World
uprising.
2 Repack lives on.
And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers
This
from
game
the original
looks
series.
fantastic. This pixel art looks amazing. But I imagine this game might be a little too difficult for me.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July
Comes
31st,
out July 31st, there you go.
on PS5 and PS4.
You got two different ninjas. Cool. Cool. Alright, so probably no Shinobi for getting
From the
that.
game Bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this
where
game.
you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly
There's like a
mountain.
subset of these types of games that have come out in the last couple of years. Survival climbing games.
Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Just like Baby Steps, I think this game would also frustrate me.
Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive.
Don't
the
ask for a
harsh conditions
handshake
of
when
the
you're
climb.
holding onto a ledge for dear life. What? Hello? But
You can give
definitely
it
a
a, try
niche game for
yourself
those who
with
like
the
that kind of
demo
style.
Arrives later today.
Ah, they go demo out today. That's cool. Listen, I think the show, this state of play is pretty good so far.
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of state of play to come.
Oh, okay. I was
The
going to say,
next
that's it for
reveal
the state
comes
of play.
from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse.
Uh-huh.
Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
All right.
We
Project
were pretty early
Cross Zone
on in the
collection.
game. It was fun to play. People
Digital
were excited
Eclipse.
about it.
All right. They do some cool collections. A new game collection. What do we think?
rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
Street Fighter 30th Anniversary, TMNT Cowabunga,
We knew
Atari
that
50.
we were onto something.
Right. They do good collections, but what are they? Mortal Kombat collection? Oh.
Such a shock to see this game.
Oh.
It's like I can't believe this game exists.
That's gonna be big. That's gonna be big. That shocked the world.
Something that added to the mystique of Mortal
Was it like the
Kombat.
first 5 games? Is that what it was?
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
And what's cool about these collections is they have so much, from the movie too, they have so much background material, supplemental material. I've heard these collections are fantastic. Arcade console and handheld editions of all of the games.
There was no
Rollback
template
netcode,
to make
online
the
play.
games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
That's cool.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we
Oh,
were
what's
and
his
what
face?
we
Ed
wanted
Boon.
to do.
The handhelds suck, but hey, they're there for preservation's sake. The Legacy Collection. That's cool. The first 5 games of the trilogy. Wait, the first 5 games of the trilogy. I know what you mean, though. You know, you said, yeah. Yeah, because it's weird, for sure, but... Did they have a release date? I might have missed it if they did, but that's a cool collection. I would not have expected that from them. Because they did Atari, they did TMNT. That's great. That's awesome. PS6. Oh, Fight Stick. Okay. I don't know if their Fight Sticks are any good, but there you go. MK, MK2, MKT. Ultimate MK3. Oh. Here we go. MGS3 and a Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Oh, so there's a game called Mortal Kombat Trilogy? Colonel. Trying to sneak around. I've never finished the original game. I barely played it. Look at that jacket.
Loading like this. It's a revolution.
Oh, hello, Revolver Ocelot. I'm pretty sure that's who that is. Snake! Could be completely wrong. I don't know much about Metal Gear. The only Metal Gear I know now is Rising Revengeance. Oh, interesting. Most people think it's Mortal Kombat 3. Weird. Not the beast! It's got like all the characters from the first 3 Mortal Kombats. Nice. This is wild. Oh, interesting. They took Scorpion out of Mortal Kombat 3? I guess was that before they knew he was going to be a super iconic character? Cool. I feel like this game looks pretty solid. Nano Machine, son. Ape Escape, monkeys! Make a new Ape Escape. It's cool they're bringing back this mode.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Him smiling and stuff. What the fuck is that? What is that? Yeah, and that comes out in August. Add another mode. Frog. I got the Colonel. I've got the ghillie suit. Ooh, nice one, Snake. Good job. I love how they don't take it and more. I love how they don't take it seriously. What was that frog statue supposed to be? Anybody know?
Stones. Shining stones imbued with
All
human
right, this is definitely not Metal Gear Solid anymore. Koei Tecmo. Okay. New Dynasty Warriors?
Immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Weird. Ninja. I imagine Dynasty Warriors. Oh, Neo? Did they work on Neo? This is not Dynasty Warriors unless it's a spin-off. Did they work on Neo? Could be. I'm not familiar with that series, but this does not seem to be Dynasty Warriors, so. Oh, we dead.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
Oh, sick armor, dude. Oh no, he turns to that ninja style. That's cool. All right, very cool. When did the last Neo game come out? How old is that one? They're not like super old, right? But it's still, I feel like, been a bit since the last one. Crazy boss designs.
How foolish of you.
Cool abilities. We love to see the particle effects.
Depths of hell.
There you go. You were right, Benyata. Good call. Neo 3. Very nice. I've heard those games are supposed to be like brutally hard, right? I've heard those games get very difficult.
Who might you be, warrior?
Tokugawa. Takechiyo.
Nice. Early 2026. There you go. I'm sure Neo fans know what that is. Japanese Souls. Nice. Cool. Latest installment in our acclaimed hardcore samurai action RPG franchise. There you go. Yeah, so there's a ninja style in addition to the samurai style. That's cool. Looks very fast-paced, very frenetic. We turned our game into open world. Oh, demo today. There you go. Cool. Listen, pretty solid announcement so far. I gotta say, this is pretty solid. I feel like they've got a good variety. Although they did have a lot of like creepy, bloody shit at the very beginning. Demo today. There you go. Shadows. Oh, PSVR 2.
No one knows how old the city really is.
Cool.
For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world.
There you go. Got some more VR games in here. Vertigo. I feel like we've heard of them.
I was raised in this city's shadow. Free to take whatever I need to survive.
Okay, I'm confused. Because didn't they release the PC adapter for PSVR 2 Oh, Eidos Montreal. Or is that
This
not a
city
thing?
hides many lost and legendary treasures.
Because I thought they released the PC adapter.
Waiting
Because it
to
just
be
said it
found.
requires a PlayStation 5 to play.
Waiting to be taken.
So maybe they didn't release it yet? I thought they announced it though.
But some treasures
Because that's my thing with PSVR 2. It's like, why would I get a
come with
PSVR 2
more
if I don't have a
trouble than
PlayStation?
others.
And I don't want to spend $1,000 to get everything. They do have an adapter. Then why did they say it was Thief?
Who are you?
Okay. You know, why did they say it was required? Maybe it's only older games that can work on the PC adapter? I don't know.
Tidewalker, are you there yet? Cleo has
Road
uncovered
96,
a formula
okay.
for a cure, but she's keeping
Okay,
it
very
safe in her
colorful.
tower.
Hey, you got some hosing?
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another Tidewalker.
Weird.
Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
Not the guy 589, a multiplayer story.
Great Flood, Elland, my dear planet,
A
has been
multiplayer
dying.
story.
Plastemia has taken everything from us.
Explain to me how this works.
But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Choose who you will follow.
Marauders, this is our new recruit!
So is it like,
Please, help me.
is it like a visual novel essentially? You get to like see what different players choose?
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
Okay. It's interesting the premise they're trying to go for. Oh, hi, Big Fishy. Tides of Tomorrow. All right, 2026. Interesting. Interesting premise. I don't know how you're going to be able to do that.
Hi,
but
I'm Nicholas
Astrobot.
Duse, the game director of Astrobot. It's
Oh,
a
Team
pleasure
Asobi.
to be back today to share more news
Interesting
with
yet confusing for
you.
sure.
For the last few
More
months, it has
DLC?
been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few orders.
I mean,
we
one
are
game in the
truly
year, so there you go.
grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed
Okay,
by a Christmas
more
special
DLC?
packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year,
Christmas
the
tree.
Precious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels.
Cool.
All of which came at
Yeah,
no
Astrobot's such a
additional
vibe. That's like the one
Today,
PlayStation game I'm
I am
jealous I
pleased to
can't
announce
play.
that later this month, you will be able
More
to
DLC?
enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot,
Very
bringing
nice.
the total to a whopping 90 planets.
Damn.
New special bots will be there too,
Ooh.
including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei.
Ghost of Yotei, yeah.
Alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise.
Ah,
And
you're leaving me
finally,
surprised. Of course
the
you are.
Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year.
There you
with
go.
a slight twist.
That's a cute
So
controller.
be on the lookout for more news.
With a
coming
twist.
soon.
It's
From
actually
all of
alive.
us At Team Asobi, thank
Astrobot,
you
what are you
all
doing
for
up
the
there?
amazing
Hang on.
reception
Where you
you
going,
gave our
buddy?
game. And enjoy.
I
the
want a
rest of
mini
the show.
Astrobot. Okay, cool. Memories go, memories stay. Memories go, memories stay. Okay. Oh, they're singing. What is this? Sea of Remnants? PlayStation trying to get you steal away from the Switch too. So glad you haven't bought the controller from eBay. Oh, people scalping it online. Gotcha. This isn't Sea of Thieves related, is it? I mean, because it's on PlayStation now. And I think it did really well on PlayStation, actually. Weird. Dragons. That's pretty cool. Is this not Sea of Thieves? Then I have no idea. Maybe. Yeah, is it someone else trying to compete with Sea of Thieves? I don't know. Wait. Now I'm confused. Was that turn-based combat? It's a bit of a bop. It's got a vibe to it. Pirate Persona like? I don't know. Claire Expedition 34? They're expediting to the seas? It's just called Sea of Remnants. Okay, interesting. Okay, who's working on it? Do we know? You don't want to tell us? Okay. I was gonna say, that's definitely Journey vibes. You had me at the hoverboard. Echo the Dolphin's back. What is this? They're flying sea creatures? Okay. Are you like almost... What? It's almost like you're underwater, but you're not. Unless you are underwater. Is it the whole thing? The whole point is you're underwater? Okay, the hoverboard looks sick. That's all you need to give me is a hoverboard, and I'm instantly intrigued. I like this a lot too, Robbie. Wall riding, very nice. Doing some tricks, love to see it. It's not even like a hoverboard, it's like you're hovering on your sword. Which is always a cool concept. It looks very good. Sword of the Sea, literally. You're hoverboarding on your Sword of the Sea, August 19th. Sorry, I read that as 29. I don't know what that was about. August this year, there you go.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new
What's
look
up?
at Sword of the Sea, a
Oh,
visually
we knew about this
striking
game.
adventure
Okay.
from the team behind Abzu and Papless.
Cool. And
We're
Journey, don't
excited
forget
to announce
Journey.
that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Oh, there you go.
On June 17th,
Oh
Remedy
yeah,
brings
Firebreak.
otherworldly action to
The
game catalog with
the one in the
FBC
Control
Firebreak.
universe. Yeah.
In this cooperative
What
FPS
is
set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house.
Huh. I'll be very curious to see what
Fun
people
in
think about
short
that game.
bursts or deep dives.
Oh, it comes out this month?
Firebreak
Wow.
launches day one into game catalog on June 17th.
There we go. PS Plus, Premium, Extra, whatever you call it. Very nice.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several
Classics?
new titles this summer.
All right. What do
The
we got?
PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June
Deus
17th.
Ex? Is it the original, The Conspiracy? Very nice. Twisted
In
Metal
July,
3 and 4.
Twisted Metal 3
Also
and Twisted
classics.
Metal 4 join the
Very
service
nice.
just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal,
Oh, I
which
forgot
arrives
they were making a
July
second
31st
season
in
of that.
select countries, including
Wow.
Peacock in the US.
Cool.
Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the classics lineup.
Resident Evil?
Resident
Yeah.
Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in
That's
the
pretty
classics
cool.
catalog.
To be able to play in the classics catalog, that's
Additionally,
nice.
Myst and Riven will arrive
Oh.
later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th.
Cool.
Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes
Oh,
bonus
I have no idea what
PlayStation
Days of
Plus
Play is,
content
but
drops,
very nice.
great deals on software and hardware,
Okay.
and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
There you go. Very nice. 2-week event. All right,
His
something
parents cut their own rope to
something
save
tells
him.
me we're
He
getting
watched
pretty
them
close to the
fall,
end here because these are
then
usually
found
what,
his
like
way
45
off that
minutes?
mountain.
Or are they
He
typically
was
an hour?
11 years old.
Wait.
He then
Oh, this is James
started a
Bond.
grand tour of every major boarding
This is
school
James
in
Bond.
Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
At the PlayStation
At
event?
odds with authorities,
Wow.
Same thing in the Navy.
Because they have their
His
own presentation.
superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do
This
with
is
him, Mom.
007.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
All right, I'm going to get copyright
I think
struck
you
for this
just covered
probably,
them all,
but
Greenway.
we'll take the risk.
It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
There he is. It's Tom Holland. I don't want to give them any ideas.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I appreciate that it's not just Daniel Craig.
So you shouldn't have.
Kind of reminds me of Pierce Brosnan a little bit.
We're facing a situation.
All right, so very much a story-based game.
I need all my pieces on the board.
I mean, you get the studio behind Hitman to make a James Bond game. That's a pretty solid slam dunk, I would say.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Like the idea that 60s Casino Royale movie had a James Bond also. Ah, true.
Tell me, what do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
Okay. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, First Light. I think they revealed that subtitle or leaked or something. Copyright claim. Here we go.
I suppose this is another
Maybe we're safe.
teachable moment.
Nice. 2026? Earn the number. So I guess it's probably gonna be like an early James Bond story. Cool. Ah, gameplay reveal. But I think they're having a separate presentation. That's probably where they show the gameplay.
I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive.
Cool.
The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Light.
What was crazy was that they had a little teaser trailer at the Switch 2 presentation for this. Remember that?
In the Royal Navy.
That was wild. So this game's coming to Switch 2.
And the Martinis,
I guess
as he
Hitman is
first
also, to be
steps
fair.
into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status.
What we just showed you was
Everyone
Switch 2 footage.
at Iron Interactive has poured the passion and
That's a joke, by the way.
dedication
Please don't take that
into
seriously.
crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise.
I was going to say, they're a pretty good studio to handle
that.
that.
Journey with 007, and
Cool.
we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Very nice. 2026. I'm sure that's going to be multi-plat, like on Xbox probably too, PC. All right, PlayStation Studios. I could see this being the ending one. Oh, this is Yote. I could see them end on Yote, give it like a big in-depth trailer. This is Yote, right? Does she have like a banjo as a weapon, or is that just a... I guess a weapon wouldn't make any sense. That's cool. I hope you could just like sit down and play the banjo. That'd be really cool. I know it's not a banjo. I don't know what it's called, but whatever
Still
instrument
with
it's
me?
considered. Yeah, hey, what up? I'm with you, I guess. I never played Ghost of Tsushima, so we'll see what happens. Although I probably should. It's on Steam now. I could play it there, and I've heard it's a very good version of Tsushima. Doggy. Cool. Alright, are we gonna get like more gameplay, or is that all we're seeing right now? I see. Deep dive state of play gameplay coming in July. Okay, so that's not the ending thing. Arc System Works? PlayStation Studios. Wait, what? That's Captain America. What are... What? What? Wait. No. But maybe it's like a spiritual successor? Wait a minute. No, okay. Maybe it's like a spiritual successor with just Marvel characters, essentially, is the vibe they're going for. It is Marvel, but... I mean, It's not out of the question they bring Capcom in. But Arc System Works working on is interesting. So I think it might just be a Marvel fighting game. No, I think... Did we? I think you're thinking of the Marvel Cosmic Invasion game. That's a beat 'em up. That's separate, Robbie. Right, this I believe is who... Oh, I love Ghost Rider. I don't think we've seen this before. We saw the beat 'em up, yeah. That was at the Switch 2 event. Yeah, there's a lot of Marvel games coming out. There's a lot, but this looks cool. No worries, Robbie. There's so many Marvel games coming out. It's crazy. But this looks good. Oh, it's specifically Robbie Ray as Ghost Rider. Cool. Storm, very cool. Dr. Doom. Tag team battles 4v4. So they're going up from the 3v3. So pretty much it seems to be like a spiritual successor to Marvel vs. Capcom. That's the vibe I'm getting from this. Hey, Arc System Works getting them on board. He did, really? Oh, cool. We'll see if the fighting game community adopts this game. It looks cool. It looks very cool. Tokon Fighting Souls. Cool. Coming 2026. There you go. Shout out. That's a cool announcement. Marvel Token. Did I pronounce that? Fighting Souls? I mean, yeah, that's almost like... Did he call specifically that it was Arc System Works making it, though? That's crazy. What? What? They're teasing something with this. What? Oh. I'm confused now. Are they showing this Arc System Works studio or something? What if it was like an Arc System Works Marvel crossover? That would be really cool. No. This is still Arc System Works, I'm pretty sure. I don't think this is a new game. MVC2 updated 3 characters, the next step would be 4. Right, for sure. The next step would be 4. Yeah. Because Capcom's probably done after like an Infinite situation. Maybe not. They got the collection and everything, but they probably came to Arc System Works and like, you know what? Let's do it. Okay, that's cool. So we're getting like some in-depth look at it. This could be the final announcement. I can see that. It looks good. It looks very good.
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure
Glad you're here for this? Yeah, for sure.
And
that's cool.
Wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre.
Interesting.
That
so
got us
PlayStation
really
came to them?
because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
Wait.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, you know, we're thinking about approaching
I'm really
Arc
confused.
System Works to make a fighting game.
Did Arc System Works help with the Spider-Man
to do
games?
this really great collaboration? Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really.
Or
perked
is this
up our
just
ears.
PlayStation
It's always
talking about
refreshing to
their
work with a team that will
collaboration
take on
with
the challenge
Marvel?
of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and they're just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere.
Cool.
And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
They do that sort of stuff? That'd be interesting. Cool. Okay.
The tricky thing is that
I
most
figured I want to put
fans,
my name on this, so
including
I should be
myself, see
producer.
this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part.
Yeah, I mean, when's the last
is
Marvel
finding a
fighting game
partner
we've
that's
gotten? Was
crazy
it
enough to
Infinite?
take on the
MVC
task.
Infinite?
Because
if you don't count the
you either do
collection,
something like this big and bold,
that's kind of
or
a big
you
deal to
don't
have
do
a
it at all.
different studio be making a Marvel fighting game.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something
It's also
that
interesting
went
to see them
beyond
working
that.
on like a 3D game. Has Guilty Gear ever been in 3D, Neto, or has it only ever been 2D? I feel like I've asked you this question before, but I forgot. Honestly, this is probably the final announcement based on how long they're dragging this out. Not dragging isn't the right word. How long this segment is. That's a cool one to end on.
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really
I guess is
when
okay.
I felt
So is
it
Strive
had
considered
something
3D?
special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければわかると思うんで
I
すけ
guess
ども
in my
かな
head I
り
always picture that as a 2D
日
game.
本らしいアーク
But
システムワークスらしい
I see.
デ
It's
ザイン
the
っていうのが
look is 3D
出
models.
てる
Okay,
か
I
なと
see
思う
what
の
you
で
mean.
マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くてこれなんだみたいないう感じで
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet. Think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And
They're
the
really
fact that
going
they
all
added
in with this
anime
announcement.
Mech elements
It's a big
to it
deal.
Just felt
That's cool.
really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say
It's cool
what
to
can
see
we
them
really
like
take from Japan,
put
the
their own
creators that
spin
are
on the
doing
designs
awesome
of these
work here,
characters.
and bring that
I'm
to
sure
the
they're not like
global
too drastically different, but at least they had to get the approval from Marvel, I'm
本当にやっぱ
sure.
り強調すべき
But
は
it's cool to see.
格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと
When ARC looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen
Love to
tag
see some
fighters that
Ghost
have
Rider.
2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4.
Yeah.
And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how they handle the 4v4 combat. Like
4
how,
という
look at all those people at once. Yeah,
中で4キャラクター
it was a lot in
練習しないと
MBC3 when you could get
勝てないんじゃないの
3v3.
か安心してください
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you can
Cool.
either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to
It's
swap
probably-
the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I'll be curious to
I
see
don't
how
think
it
a lot of people thought
differs
this
from Guilty
day
Gear.
would,
You know,
would be here, would come. You know,
I'm
this
sure
has
there's going to be
just
some
been
Guilty
an
Gear
awesome
DNA in
journey,
there,
and
but
I'm
like,
excited that
are
we
they
get
going
to
to make
be
it
able to
more
share it with all the
accessible?
fans out there.
Because there's probably going to be
I'll
a
tell you
lot
right
of
now, a lot
people
of
who jump
fighting
on
games,
this.
they never get to experience this level of production, and it's
Cool.
just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが
the 3v3 Strive was a test for this. Was that like an update they added later? Could be.
コンテンツというところも今後
You know, eventually they're seeing like, hey, can we make this style work?
Stay tuned.
Who knows? Maybe this will inspire Capcom to go back to MVC. I mean, I guess the collection sales probably would have too, but you know, it's good to see Marvel still be like have like new fighting games coming out. That's great to see. Yeah, I'm very curious to see Maximilian Dude's reaction to that. All right, that's probably it, I imagine, right?
You're still with me?
No. What? What? Oh, okay, never mind. I was about to say, are we jumping back into Ghost of Yote? You still with me? I left you for a Marvel token. Now I guess I'm back. Okay, I think it's the end. There could be one more, but I think this is the final. That's a cool announcement to end on, though, for sure. I mean, that's a big deal, considering it's been a while. It's been what? When did Infinite come out? Was that 2018? It's been almost 10 years, I think, since the last new Marvel fighting game. Is that accurate? Honestly, pretty solid state of play. I feel like we got a lot of really good announcements here. You're not sure. I'm pretty sure Infinite's almost 10 years old. Cool. That was cool. There's a lot of good announcements in that one. Romeo's Dead Man. Seeing Suda's new game was probably my highlight personally, but the Marvel fighting game's really cool. Final Fantasy Tactics, Neo 3, Bloodstained, Sword of the Sea looks cool. The Mortal Kombat collection honestly was a big highlight too. That was really solid. I wasn't expecting to have to make reaction clips for this presentation, but I think I'm gonna have to. Overall thoughts while I'm ending the stream. Overall thoughts from people in the chat. I thought that was actually probably one of the best state of plays in a long time. The glitch out at the end there was very strange. You know, I would say this was probably one of the best in at least the last few we've had, for sure. They had good games. The PlayStation 5 has games. Yeah, I'm glad you caught it too, Robbie, for sure. There were some cool announcements in there. I don't like how there's just a black screen. The glitch out there was kind of weird. What are people in chat saying? L for what? People are crazy. People are crazy. Disappointing. Same as it ever was. L's. What? The worst ever state of play? I don't understand. People are crazy. People are like absurd. This, honestly, I thought this was one of the best state of plays in a while, personally. Oh, of course, there's no Last of Us. That's it. That's it, Neto. They tried to fake us out The Last of Us and ended up being Luminous Arise instead. Man, I know no one's ever happy these days. That's all video game fans for you. That's all video game fans. Everybody, it's crazy. I thought that was great. I feel like that was a pretty. I will say, there wasn't a ton of Sony's first party stuff, but honestly, these state of plays are usually third party focused. So honestly, like, people just have crazy expectations. We still saw like a trailer for Ghost of Yotei. It was really just an announcement for the state of play coming next month, focused fully on Ghost of Yotei gameplay. But I thought that was really good. James Bond, we got to see more of that. I thought that was very good. Granted, I'm saying that as a non-PlayStation owner, but I thought that was very good, personally. That's probably the best state of play that I have personally watched, which has only been recently in the last couple of years, and reacted to for sure. That was fun. Yeah, that was great, guys. I enjoyed doing that. Anyways, that's going to do it for this live stream, this live reaction. I will go in and edit those clips together. So just a heads up, I am away this coming weekend, this extended weekend. So no live streaming for probably about a week or so. Yeah, at least a week. So I'm going to miss out on the Summer Game Fest, all that stuff. The Xbox presentation. I'm not even going to react to Xbox because fuck Xbox. But what I'm going to try to do when I get back is catch up on the Summer Game Fest presentation somehow if I can. But don't expect to hear from me until then because I don't want to be spoiled by anything. In terms of videos, go watch my top 10 indie games video if you want that I uploaded just yesterday. Also, I should have an unboxing on You Know What tomorrow, so stay tuned to that. And sometime after I get back, I'll catch them on SGF. I'll do more Bioshock, and I'll be checking out Mario Kart World for streams. So, not for a little bit, but just a little heads up here. But however you watch this live stream, always appreciate it, guys. Whether you're live in the chat or not, or watching the VOD after the fact. I want to give an extra special shout out to Pinata, Robbie, and Neto for chilling here with me in chat, making this a fun time. Yeah, of course, Robbie. I'm glad you were able to catch here, and definitely a better time for you, I know for sure. If we do a Mario Kart stream, I could try to see if we can do it earlier because I know you're getting yours at launch, right? Because we could try to do like a big like multiplayer stream for Mario Kart. I think that would be a lot of fun when we all have the time. So I could try to coordinate that, but we'll see. Yeah, definitely excited. You're getting a Switch too? Get ready. It's tomorrow. It's happening. Or if you're going to the midnight release, anybody, good luck with that. I could, because I got mine picking up through Best Buy. I just don't want to. I want to sleep. I'm coming off of a cold. I want to sleep. But thank you all again for watching this. I really appreciate it for making these more fun. June of 2026. Oh, that's when the new 3D Zelda is going to be released. Okay, good to know now. But anyways, thank you all for being here. Appreciate you being here. I won't be back for the streams until at least next week. But check out the unboxing video. Upload it hopefully tomorrow. But with that, thank you again for being here. I'll see you all later. And have a good weekend. Goodbye. Happy Switch 2 launch. See everybody. Thanks for being here. Bye. Long live Marvel Fighting Games. Bye. Oh, hey, Grand Soren. Grand Soren, good to see you. Go check out the suit announcement. Bye.